Hello everyone, today I'm going to be reviewing the novel Jane Seymour by Alison Weir, and this is the third book in her Six Wives saga, I guess you would call it, Six Wives series. And she is going to be writing a novel on all six of the wives, and this is book 3. And this is the second one I've read on this channel. I really need to read the Catherine of Aragon one, which was the first one, and then I'll make it a playlist as I do them all. And this book, as the title suggests, it is about Jane Seymour, who was the third wife of King Henry VIII, and she served 2 queens before she became queen. She served really young under Queen Catherine, who she felt was the rightful queen, and then she served under Anne Boleyn and kind of saw her downfall, and then she became queen herself, and she was the only one to give Henry a male heir after like 27 years and 2 wives. And this book is really good. It is by Alison Weir, and Alison Weir is a really great writer. She started writing historical historical books, and then she switched over to also write novels. And there's a lot we do not know about Jane Seymour, or a lot of women during this time. There's a lot of speculation about was she a pawn in her family's ambitiousness, or was she did she have her own motives? And Alison Weir in this book kind of thinks she was more of a pawn, and she kind of had a lot of guidance from her older brothers. And that's the story, that's the side that Alison Weir took, as that she was, a pawn with her brothers, and then kind of under King Henry VIII's rule. And Alison Weir also, and this wasn't proven, but Alison Weir also thought maybe she wanted to be a nun, because later in life she did have sympathy for the monasteries that were being demolished. So she made a point of her being a nun in this book for like maybe 6 months or a really short time before she decided that she liked court better. And the only thing I did not like about this book is that it was too long. Jane really did not live very long, and maybe I would have liked to see her at maybe King or Queen Anne's court, instead of showing her at Catherine's court and then Queen Anne's court. That was the only downside I had. It was just too long. It did not need to be this long. There's a lot I believe she could have cut out that had no real development in the story, because this woman didn't live very long. And while I was reading this, I was thinking things would have been a whole lot different. Things would have been a whole lot different if if Queen Jane would have lived. She would have maybe produced more heirs, and maybe the dynasty that we have now in the United Kingdom, or that they have now in the United Kingdom. I say we because I'm living during the time that Queen Elizabeth is ruling, even though I'm not British. But I'm living during this time, so I say we as in like during our time Queen Elizabeth is ruling. Maybe the dynasty would have been a little different, very different, if maybe King or Queen Jane would have lived. So that's a kind of a weird conspiracy theory, or a weird something to think about. So I am really looking forward to the next book in the series about Anne of Cleves. Um, I really am excited about that, and that should be out maybe in like a year or two. I'm not sure, maybe. Um, if you know and you're a fan of Alison Weir, I don't really follow authors too much, even though I have a book reviewing channel. I really do not follow authors on social media or anything like that, so I really don't know what's going on. I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna look up this author, and then oh, a new book's out. That's how I found out about the not Philippa Curry. That's how I found out about the C.W. Gortner book. So if you know anything about that, like if that's coming out soon, let me know. Because I love hearing from you in the comment section. And let me know if you've read this book, what you think about it. And right now, if you've seen my Facebook, and my Facebook is Pinky Sylvian, Pinkie Sylvian. If you see that, because I do post on there, I am reading Love and Louis XIV by Antonia Fraser, and that's pretty good. And I should finish that really soon, and that will be my next book. And I also want to do other novels, other things on my channel. So let me know what you think about this book, and if you have any book reviews or books that I should review, please let me know in the comment section. Bye, guys.